Respected Chairman, Co-Chairman, delegates, this lecture is after the lunch, so it's very difficult to keep everybody awake. So I'm just going to tell you my experiences of orthopedics in the last 45 years. What I'm trying to say is that today Ashish has discussed, or he was discussing about the latest, what we can do for total hip replacements. But I have seen and I have been told about those days when the total hip replacement was in infancy. And I was very much fascinated to hear those stories of infancy of hip replacements. I'll go through the history. You see, in 1970, I passed my MBBS examination. I was posted as an intern in orthopedics. And when I went to the Department of Orthopedics, I was confronted with a person known as Mr. Rahman. Might you know him, John? And when I asked John that I have come to join the department as an intern, he asked me to go to Royal Family RSV OT. So I moved into RSV OT, and I was told that professor is in the OT, he is waiting for something to be done. I went inside the operations room and told professor, who was looking at some paper, "Sir, I have come here to join orthopedics." So what he saw me from top to bottom, he put his hand on my collar and pushed me out of the operating room. "Get out!" I was really surprised what to do. And I came back to Mr. Rahman and said, "This is what happened." He said, "Do you know whom you met?" I said, "I know." Then he told me that he was Professor B. Mukhopadhyay, a strict disciplinarian, methodical surgeon, and the first man to establish orthopedics in Bihar, that's in Patna Medical College. Then I said, "Oh, Professor Mukhopadhyay." I was really amused that I have met Professor Mukhopadhyay in that particular way. Actually, those are the things which makes you think that yes, I should become like him. So I took orthopedics, did MS, and I was just dreaming that I should become a man like Professor B. Mukhopadhyay. Anyway, doing orthopedics, MS, I went to UK, and after doing fellowship, I was, as good luck, I could go into Liverpool to do the MCHR training. During that training, we had a program, or teaching program to Wrightington Hospital, which was supposed to be one of the center of excellence at that time for the joint replacement. It was a 1 or 2 days program. There we could see from on the dais or somewhere Professor Charlie. So like B. Mukhopadhyay here in Patna, I was fascinated to see this gentleman, this small gentleman, Professor Charlie, that he has invented or he's doing total hip replacements. So when I was in orthopedics in Liverpool, I was given this joint replacement topic, that is geopathic knee replacement. And that was my subject in the MCH Orth. Now, I had learned about John Charlie. So in the academic program, we went there, and surprisingly after my MCH Orth, I got a job in Wrightington Hospital with Mr. Charlie. But Charlie had at that time retired, but he was visiting the hospital regularly. So when I joined there in 1982, we were asked that Mr. Charlie will be available for the new residents tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. So it was Saturday morning, January cold. We had to go there, and we went to see Mr. Charlie in his workshop. I think a lot of people who I think Kalam must have gone to Wrightington where the workshop is very important and the museum is there where he has kept all those instruments and everything. So we met ultimately Sir John Charlie. Now, Sir John Charlie got hold of us and said, he started telling us about the history of how did he do the job. We were told that actually John Charlie got this job in Wrightington Hospital, which was a TB sanatorium. And he was not allowed to work in the center like Manchester and Liverpool, and he was sent to TB sanatorium where he had a lot of cases of destroyed hips, post-tuberculous hips. So he started doing something good for those patients. And he started making, arthroplasties type of things. So making hip joints with the plastics and others. So he did few hip joints with the plastic knee. And ultimately there were some very bad reactions and the NHS asked him not to do those things. So he was very skeptical to do anything with the plastic. But and in his words, he was not ready to hear anything about the plastic. But a gentleman visited him and said that this plastic is very good and it's used in aeroplanes. So it's very important, it's HDP, it's high density polyethylene, and therefore its wear and tear is very less. Then we were given a book which actually had all the literatures that were not published in the national, international journals, and Professor Charlie kept it and it was an internal publication. And various instruments. This was the instrument that was very important that he showed us. Today we are discussing about the things, but you will see that this A and B and C, this is the place where some material is kept, and D are the two on both sides, two weights which were going like this. And in this particular friction machine is working 24 hours to see how the materials on friction, what is the wear, extent of wear. And it goes for 7 days, 10 days to see how much is the friction takes place. And then some sort of wire, some dry circumstances or wily circumstances. You used to experiment that what is the maximum life that this particular material will have. And then ultimately he came up with low friction arthroplasty, where he found that the steel on one side and the HDP on the other side had the minimum coefficient of friction. And therefore he discussed that this is the best that we can have. So he designed a hip in which only 23 millimeters of head, and then whatever the acetabular side was the acetabular that is made of high density polyethylene. And today we are having all those sophisticated instruments, but this is one instrument that is nothing but many people who have old cars, they have this handle to start the car. So this is Hudson brace that was there with us. This Hudson brace, at one end there is a rebar, and you can see the simple instruments that we had at that time when Mr. Charlie did his total hip replacements. And if I've got a marker, I could say that these handles were just to any lighter, pointer. So this is the set that we had at that time, that we could do total hip replacement. And here you can see this is the Hudson brace, and this is the attachment where the reamers of different sizes were used. And then this was the acetabular cup holder, and these are the femoral step holder. These are two types, and these are the reamers again. So simple. Reaming the acetabular, reaming the femur, and you have one side of stem, one side of head, and one side of vestibular. So this was done. Then we had, as Mr. Charlie said, we had the problem that what should we do for the fixation? This is the way we used to do the reaming. Hold it like that, and this is the way we did the reaming. He explained the concept of, then he explained us that apart from this total hip replacement equipments, we had the problem of infection. So we developed the idea of clean air theatre. And the clean air operating room, he designed it. This is in his book, and he explained us how was this done. You can see that this is the operating room. This is the air coming from outside because it's a cold area, therefore it's a heater. This is some water coming from here, and then this because humidifier, because it's dried up, the humidifier. There is the filter, this is ultraviolet lights, and from there the forced air goes down, and you know these two lines are nothing but the shower curtains. As you see the shower curtains on the sides, the water doesn't go outside. This is the shower curtains that were there. These are two shower curtains there. So it didn't allow the air to go outside. It was just falling like that. And the head side of the patient was draped, and there was another plastic so that the head and the neck is outside for the anesthetist. So the only area which was left for the surgeon and assistant was ordered by two plastic sheets there. So these are the explanations. And he discussed about why it is important to have the clean air theatre because of the infection others. Now this was the actual, I was telling you that this is the way he said that these are the two shower curtains, and the surgeons are putting there, and the patient is there, and the head of the patient is outside the shower curtain so that the anesthetist could take care of the patient. So this was the things. Then he said that we had a lot of problem of heat and because of the enclosures. So he started thinking about how the heat can be taken care of and the air can be, better air can be circulated around. So he designed this hood system. And this hood system he designed, and ultimately this was, he tried to make it like that. So ultimately what he did that the hood system he designed, and ultimately today what we are having this today we are having this suit and laminar flow air theatre and all these eye suits and everything is nothing but the evolution of this particular thinking that John Charlie was doing in the late 60s and early 70s. And then learning process continued. There was a lot of experiences, and ultimately what happened? The Charlie's hip, having only 23 millimeters of head, had chances of dislocation. Then Exeter came and others, Muller came, and ultimately today we all are sitting here discussing the different aspects of knee hip replacements, and TAL and Ashish has explained that this is very important. Somebody will explain that this metallurgy is important to understand. Somebody says that the navigation is better. Somebody is now coming with the saying that the robotics are better. But I must tell you, friends, we have seen those days when everything was in infancy, and today I'm really amused to see all these developed, what you call, gadgets that we have got in our scenario, that we are doing this hip replacement, and hopefully this will not end here. The journey will not end here, and people will go on thinking better and better and better, and a time will come when these instruments will be only seen in the museum, and all these instruments will be seen in the museum, and this big set of instruments will be available in all the operating rooms where we are going to do total hip replacements, and this is not the end of it. We can go further. You can see different sizes of heads, different sizes of vestibular ribs and everything, and all these new instruments. Hope you will all appreciate that the journey of joint replacement has been a boon for the suffering humankind, and it has not been a one-day process. It has taken years and years, and I think John Charney, with whom I am proud to work, must be given really applaud that he, the one man who thought about it, and ultimately all his colleagues of that contemporary period took this message, and ultimately he was telling us about how when he designed this hip, he was looking for somebody who could make it in for the business purposes. And it was only Thackeray Company of Leeds that came forward. And ultimately, a time came when Thackeray and John Charney became Sir and then given knighthood by the Queen. Thank you very much, sir.